Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm playing some Doki Literature Club. And yeah, apparently this game's not what it looks like. Apparently it has a darker meaning or something to it. And normally at first glance I wouldn't play something like this, but apparently it's got horror in it, so yeah. And like it said at the start, don't watch if you're younger than 13, or if you want to be a hard one then you can. A bit like I was when I was younger than 13, but anyway, let's start. I don't even know who it is, so I don't know what voice to give them. Hey! I'm awful. Sorry if you hate my voices. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbourhood good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out just because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'll get tired of waking her up. But if she's going to chase me like this, then I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh, idle in front of the crosswork, and let Sayori catch up to me. Alright, what voice shall I give her? I'm rubbish with voices. Sorry if you hate my voices, but my voices are amazing. Right. Ha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe but I only decided to stop waiting for you. Hey, you say that like I was... I get better at reading. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, James. When people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple of anything. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess I don't have to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way towards school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, James, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of the many conversations where I did submissively go along with whatever she's on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average, while spending my free times on game and anime. This game knows me a bit. I'm not that big of an anime basher, but... I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialise and have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years just because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, mate? Don't let me keep worrying about you. Alright, chill. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you feel happy. No promises though. Would you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I'll promise you that then. Yay! Sorry if my voices are awful, I'm bad at doing voices. Sorry. Why do I get myself lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is an ordinary day as ever. And it's over before you know it. After packing up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I've no choice but to start with the anime club. They're in an anime! Like what? Why being in an anime club when they're already in an anime? Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have been in the classroom, come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and... what the heck? I look around and realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch I'd catch you running out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out. I just came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you'll need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, I could help. You know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Now that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. I said that wrong, I meant to say not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. Hopefully I get used to all this reading. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start up with the club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed for the club, she inherited the title Vice President. She said that my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yes, I'm going to an anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I'll bring a new member. And Natsuki made the cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, that's just stupid. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay! Yes, let's go! I'm rubbish at voices. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs and a section of the school that I rarely visit. Being generally used for the third year classes and activities, Sayori is full of energy and swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me the new member. I glanced around the room. Who's girl one? Welcome to the literature club. Well, I don't know what voice to give her. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? Wait, no, that's a rubbish voice. Oh my god, seriously, you brought a boy? Gonna give her a really weird voice. Way to kill an atmosphere. What sort? There's too many people to do voices on. I've done a cocky voice, I've done a shy voice, what other voice is there to do? Ah, James, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Okay. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, this is a bright one, isn't it? What are you looking at? Don't say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is Natsuki, is the one I don't recognise. I guessed her attitude before she even started speaking. I am the best. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. Okay, is this? Yeah, this is Sayori. Sorry you can't see her face. What was? Oh, I forgot Sayori's voice. I need to get used to these voices. What was her voice? I forgot her voice. Well, yeah, just high pitched version of mine. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quiet into my ear and then turns towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. And I guess her personality as well, so she seems to be like the shy type of one. I'm so good at guessing personalities. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. Oh, and it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? What was her voice again? That's right, yeah. I forgot her voice. These are so hard. What shall I do for a voice? I forgot a voice. Help. Yeah! Yeah, that's right! Yeah, I'll give her like a spicy attitude. That's right. Yeah. No, that's rubbish. It's great to meet you, James. Monaka smiles sweetly. We do each other now. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monaka was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically complete leader of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little. You two are Monaka? Oh, I'm so bad. Get triggered. Come and sit down, James. We made room for you at the table. Come sit next to Monaka and I'll get the cupcakes. Oh, I keep on forgetting the voices. Is this the one where I'm right? Hey, I'm Madam. I'll get him. Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about then I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged at the table. As he already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monaka, one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a watch tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Okay. Whoa! Oh no, that's the wrong voice. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I keep on forgetting Monika's voice. It's Monika's voice. I've done a voice for every type of person I know. What's strong? Hi! I had no idea that you were baking, Natsuki! Yeah, how about that? A nice raspy voice, if you get what I mean. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and then Minoki and then I follow. That's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice a sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this before? Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But it's not for you to know, dummy. Alright, chill. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea seat. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to us, next to the cake tray. You keep a what? Oh no, it's me talking. Well, she pops up before her. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of coffee help you, enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let you get intimidated. No, that's too voy. Don't let you get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Wait, which one's Yuri? Is this one better be Yuri? I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and media might not be the past for me, but... Well, it might not be the pastime for me, but I guess I will enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Well, Neko raises her eyebrow and then smiles at me. This is the... Oh, I hate this one. And she looks creepy as well. What is that stare? Would you like to... Wait, I want to make it nice and hyper. So what made you join the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged in here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so I thought I'd join her. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you're feeling right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's... Oh no, it's over talking again. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club feel fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start with your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you leader of the debate club last year? Aha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand for all the politics in the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing between a budget and publicity and how to prepare for our events. I'd much rather take on something I enjoy personally and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Oh no, I'm shocked because these two have very similar voices. Monica is very sweet, is a great leader. No, that's too much like mine. Monica is the great leader. I'm rubbish. Sorry for my bad voices. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't many other people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. But I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! I'd love for it to grow. We'll do our best. I know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. So much different girls all interested in the same goal. Monaco really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I don't really know if can keep with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So James, what kind of things do you like to read? Consider how little you've read these past few years. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. This is just referencing anime even though they're in an anime, like come on. It's funny though. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad sight a while. What about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Louis traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build a deep and complex... Let me repeat that. My favourites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I'm so bad at speaking with her, I can't speak properly with her. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lights up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writers can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror. I swear though, this game's just referencing itself. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yurugi. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But the story makes me think, or takes me to another world, and then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even for a brief moment. Oh my god, I absolutely hate horror. Why did he say that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second. Never mind. She's my least favourite voice to do. We're down between her and her. Her voice is fairly easy. I don't know, all the voices are hard. Oh, for what? I didn't read that. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper at the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say that. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Oh my god, don't say it out loud. And give it back. Fine, fine. I'm so bad. Hey, your cookies, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. She always slides up behind Natsuki puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh my god, yeah. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You would not like him. Oh, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to the readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches you. I'm stuck. Showing that even the deepest reaches of your heart. Don't you like writing experience as well? Oh no, I said that completely wrong. Do you have writing experience as well? Can I speak? Do you have writing experience as well, Yuki? Oh, why did I say Yuki? It's Yuri. I really need to get used to this game. Maybe if you could share some of your work. You have set examples to help Natsuki feel comfortable and share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh my god, I only wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea for everyone! Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's go home and write a poem of our own! Then next year when we meet we can all share them with each other! Yeah, I think I've got a voice through now. That way everyone is even! Yeah, wait, no, that's wrong. Yeah, let's do it! Yeah! Plus now that we have a new member, I think it'll be great to help us be a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond between the club. Isn't that right, James? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There is still one problem. What's that? And though we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth and what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I was going to join this. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lost train of my thoughts. All the girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. James, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's not like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls line up. Yay! I'm so happy for you! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Stop! You really did scare me for a moment. Oh my god, if you just came for the cupcakes, I'll be super really pissed off. That's so weird. Then he makes it official! Welcome to the literature club! Her voice strains my throat so much. So if my webcam's flickering, for me it is. I guess thanks? Okay everyone! I think that with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? I like her voice because she speaks really fast, but a bit raspy. That's the way I'm trying to do her voice, I just randomly did it. Write a poem on the next, so we can bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Oh yeah, sorry if my voice cracking, it's bad. Monika looks over at me once more. James! Oh no, I forgot who was there. James, I look forward to seeing you. How you express yourself? Yeah, whatever. Can I really impress the star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel like anxiety is welling up inside me. Meanwhile, these girls continue to chit-chat and Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why this game's a bit weird at the start, trust me, apparently it gets worse. Like, worse in a good way. Oh my, wait, no, this is Sayori. Hey James, we're already here. Do you not want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Okay, fine, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us departed from the classroom to make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Is this Sayori speaking or me? Oh no. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll even have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most out of my circumstances. And I'm sure, I'm sure good fortune will find me, and I guess that starting with the writing a poem tonight. Sorry if I'm bad at reading. I don't normally read in games out of this much, so sorry. It's time to write a poem. Pick the words that you'll. Oh, okay, we're actually doing something. Pick words that you'll think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Oh, we can't even see this bit. Oh, that's bum. If I can, I'll try and make it so you guys can see this. Fingers crossed. Oh, I've got an idea. I'll just drag it. There we go, you guys can see it now. Sorry if it's a bit cheap. Right, so what should I start off with? Who likes anime again? Well, they all like anime, I think. No, I think it's Sayuki. Like, our friend or whatever likes anime the most. I think. She likes horror. And she likes poems. What should we start off with? Start off with games. I'll start off with something that I would actually write myself and see what I get. Wait, we still can't see it. Where's the writing? Where's the writing? Okay, looks like we don't even get to see the writing. Let me just make it full screen again. Sorry about that. I'll tell you if the writing comes up. What else would I pick? Games. What else? Dance, colour, hop, scars, defeat maybe. Pain, climax, contamination, Doki. That's basically talking about literature club, so I assume that's Monica who likes that. Also, where is Monica? None of these are Monica, I don't think. That's weird. Right, can you buzz off Dinosaur Rex? Right, extreme pain. I think I might go pain. We've got 20 of these options to pick. Jeez. Desire, memories, party, lust. Do desire, because why not? Determination. Wonder why I picked determination. Daydream, philosophy. I can't say that. Philosophy. I'm not going to try and say that. Philosophy. I know how to say it, but I just can't say it. Love, wrath, precious, awesome, fantasy, things, romance, question. Oh, it's going to be a hard one. I think I'll go with awesome. Chocolate, 110%. Cute, amazing, portrait, blanket, peaceful, pleasure. Together, hurt, lucky. Misfortune. Inferno. Friends. I want to see what this comes out with, because nothing's on this writing. I know it's blocked off, but there's nothing there. Ooh, suicide. Okay, that's a bit. I think Yuri will like the suicide one, but do I want to do something on suicide? I'm gonna go with uncontrollable. Valentine headphones, cause I'm wearing these right now. Existent, having some milk, socks, breeze, stomach, cheer, papa, reality, and sugar. Disorientated, night grown, unending, jumpy, cry, childhood, essence, universe, prayer, marshmallow, any day. Wait, how come whenever I pick, I only just noticed whenever I pick a certain option, one of these jump up. So I assume, I've seen these two mainly jump up the most. So I assume these are like the main two that I like in what I'm writing. Wonderful, massacre, graveyard. I reckon if I pick that, she'll jump graveyard. What a guess. Okay, I get it now. So, whichever one jumps up, that's basically the one who I'm impressing. Sorry, you, or whatever your name is. I'm not impressing you much, am I? Imagine fireworks. Oh, yes, I did impress her. What a surprise. Happiness, puppy, explode, fluffy, raindrops, eternity, destiny, passion, lollipop, electricity. Lollipop, because why not? Fireflies, landscape, right, this is the last option. Melancholy, boop, silly, frightening, ambient, starship. These are the two main ones. Which one shall I go with? I'm gonna go silly. At least I got. Oh no, I got one more. Heart, peace, death, sweet waterfall, lipstick, media. Could have gone empty. At least started impressing her a bit at that point. Hi again, James. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I get to keep my word. Welcome. Well, I was about to say welcome then. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, James. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you drive your head first into a literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh my god, come on, does he deserve any slack? So, Sayori told me that he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year as well. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then this will be the end of it. Oh, Monica. Natsuki, you really certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Why did I make a voice on literature? Oh my god, manga is literature! Nah, that's right. I need to get better with these voices. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plopped back into her seat. Hey, don't worry guys! James always gives his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Okay, like I would ever help someone clean the room. That would never happen. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy and distracting. And you always set the house on fire once. Is that so? Wait, no, that was wrong. Is that so? My voice for her sounds so weird. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might just be a little jealous. How come you and James become good friends as well? Sorry if I'm like diverting between voices a bit. Still getting used to it. Hers is the easiest. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Whoa. You even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Well, not really. Come on, don't be shy! It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh no, that's her speaking. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's big deal even though it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuki, I wasn't thinking. Isn't your name Yuri or Yuruki? I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So it's a nice gesture from you, it's a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Okay, I'm good at wording my stuff. Is that so? Yeah, don't make it a big deal. Even if you don't want it to be. Oh no, I said that. Why am I saying stuff completely wrong? Can I weave? Kill myself. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss this if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely be reading this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not everyone's settled in. I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that don't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice the intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki was rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one's to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to be seen really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't just give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about, you know? The problem is the idea of literature club seems too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that all the time, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Yeah, that doesn't solve the problem though. Hey, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to this first place if it's a literature event. So it's most important to figure out how people show up in the first place, you know? How to get people to come. And after that, after they do come, we can do the thing, you know, speak into their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Hey, that's a good point. In that case, do you think, you know, the food and drink will do the trick? Okay. It's hard, like, moving between different voices, like going from bam, 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 bam. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would really love to do that. You're right. Her voice sounds very similar to mine, but that's because it's the first person I saw, so... Like, my regular voice was slightly higher. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly! That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes, I speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we need to work out the details of the event itself. Them two voices like sound very similar, so it's really hard to like change. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But okay, is that a type? Is that meant to be together? Is therein even a word? Therein lies the unexpected reason why I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding out any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her onto my case, onto things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Okay, that's a bit close. What? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall off my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club, this is a literature club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying till late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, everyone's gonna have to mate, I'm switching a voice for some reason. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have lots of less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica heard. It's true though! Yeah, I guess. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. I'm really bad at her voice. Her voice is probably my least best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still always sleeping every day, aren't you? Huh? Not every day? That's not very convincing. How many days of the past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Oh no, that's me speaking. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around there. Oh yeah, I don't know. You could say this bit's sticking out, but I think it's about right. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your brow isn't even straight. Her brow looks weird. Like, what? And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I'll try and wipe the stain off with my finger. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie! Okay, her voice just went weird. I need to get used to doing her voice. And you don't even need to keep the blazer and you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean! Sorry, but I think you'll thank me later. I start to button on a blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Lol. Wait, what's the voice again? Wait, no, it's not that. It's I don't know. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to try to have a friend who does these things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Ah, I guess. Hey, be careful. That button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Oh no, it did when I bought it. Oh, what? I hate the face. I need to get used to this. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed that sooner than it don't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means your boobs got bigger again. What the heck? I think that's wrong. Is that supposed to happen? I'm not gonna say that in my voice. Don't say that out loud. Oh what? Why is everyone swapped? Oh no. That was meant to be me. Never mind. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see always blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's so stuffy. It's not even worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori pulls her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if I focus on going to bed earlier. Oh no, I think I said only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Okay, I will. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better than at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Alright, oh, I forgot a voice because we've not done it in ages. Alright, it's like a raspy voice, isn't it? Alright, everyone! Eh? We're not going to just call it out. Why don't you share the points we wrote out now? Yay! Yay! James, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve the poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Why don't I make it sound American then? Yeah. Moral session ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find yourself someone to share it with? I can't wait! Right, I hate them two are my least favourite voices. The other two are fairly easy. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of a let loose leaf from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica, why do I keep on saying Monaco? Too much Dragon Ball. Monica writes her composition in the book. I think that's right. Oh yeah, sorry about the webcam flickering. I don't know if I said that earlier. I might try and fix that. I don't know if you can see it flicker. I can. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri really comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, right, after this poem bit I'm going to end the video because I've not got much time left. And it's way a bit of a mean cliffhanger to end it now. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, out of all of them, I'm not keen on the bratty one. I'm not keen on the bookworm. Probably Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, James! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer! Why do I keep on putting American voices in this? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why! Because you have no idea what I like either. Ha ha ha! Jeez. Lovely cheese. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but I think you understand you're better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a James poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Hehe. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how that you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean that I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, James. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people can do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah! And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yeah, yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, my stupid head's in the way. Sorry, head. Let's read this. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you've missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Okay, that don't really make sense. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it weren't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I won't be. That ending, 10 out of 10. I like that poem. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes/no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean! I still tried my best. Yeah, whatever. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It was brilliant. It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Why do I keep on changing voices, especially on the one-liners? Especially that last line. I made What was that voice crack? Probably the worst one of the video. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I don't even know what voice anymore. It's changing to Monica's voice. Monica's voice is meant to be like, yeah, I'm Monica, yeah. It has like a raspy version of hers. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's is the best though. Oh yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Right, before I show it to anyone else, I'm going to end it here. Can you even save? Oh yeah, you can save. Let's see if we can double check. Oh god, quit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty cool and weird. Not the horror bit hasn't kicked in yet. I don't know how long the episode's going to be, but it's hardly going to be edited. And hopefully this should turn out to be a good series. And if you like this, then just tell me. Trust me, apparently it gets a lot better as well. So apparently there's like a hidden meaning to it or something, or a hidden thing. Oh yeah, before we go, I want to check the files, because apparently if you do stuff with the files, like apparently if you move these or something, put it to my desktop real quick. Oh no, I won't. I'm not on copying, or I'm not moving them fully. Yeah, I'll just copy and paste and see if that does anything. Right, I don't think anything's changed so far. Let's check log.txt. No, nothing's happened yet. I don't think anyway. What the heck? I'm baffled. Anyway, apparently something's meant to change in this, so yeah, I can't wait for that to happen. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. And if you want more of this, then just tell me. And yeah, like the video if you enjoyed as well. If you want to stay here for more videos, then make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, so you'll be able to see all my latest content that comes out. And sorry I've not uploaded in a while. I've got a few videos on standby, and that's because I've basically just done my computer up. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys later. That was fun. Weird though. I'm not used to that. Goodbye.